We all were just blessed with such a serene, divine, and a very, very, very powerful darshan. How was your experience in today's darshan? I request all the participants to take a few minutes and post it here in the chat. I see so many of you widely smiling. How was your experience in the darshan today? What a blessing all of us just had. Wow. Now, this powerful darshan, see, during this darshan, Swamiji has literally raised all of us to experience that divine abode of Paramashiva, Kailasa, the Kailasa look. And now you just sit vibrating with your first person, vibrating in oneness with Swamiji. And you're going to be able to manifest the powers. They're now going to be entering into a round of power manifestation. I request all the participants to kindly please sit, and definitely you'll have a breakthrough. And see, right now, Swamiji has initiated all of us, reprogrammed our inner software with third eye to be able to manifest the various different powers of third eye. I also see Kailasa, Malaysia sitting here. Nityanandam, Kailasa, Malaysia. Nice to have all of you here. If all of you are able to hear us. Kailasa, Malaysia, Seremban, Kailasa. Yes, Nityanandam. Can I request all of you to post your names also here? And are you all planning to attend the 21 days of the program? Are you all planning to sit for the full day? Very nice to see you all. Welcome. I request all of you to please post your names also. And now we are going to be having the power manifestation that's going to be happening now. And the Malaysia, Kailasa, Malaysia, Johor Baru, Nityanandam, to all the Malaysians that are logged in here. Nityanandam, yes. Can I request all of you to please post the names of the participants there? Very nice to see you all joining with us. Welcome, welcome for the program. And all the Kailasa, Saramban, Kailasa, Johor Baru, I request all of you to post your questions, your understandings, your clicks, and you can ask any questions that you have. To all the participants that are here, can I request all of you to get your device and settle down? See, today the software that Swamiji has initiated as well enables us to connect to the silicon devices, any silicon device that you have. Using your Hara center, using that as a circuit, you're going to be connecting to the silicon device and making that listen to you and move. See, this science is possible. It is 100% practical and possible science. When you just decide to manifest it, it happens very beautifully for you. The earth element in you is manifesting, extended in the silicon. Swamiji tells the silicon, which is mud, which is made of mud, earth element, has the ability to receive your instructions and amplify it. It has the ability to receive your instructions and amplify that to the deity or any object that you keep on the silicon device. Are you all understanding? So I'm just going to very quickly revise once the process of this power manifestation to all of you. And Kailasa, Malaysia, how many of you are here for the first time? All the participants in the Malaysia temple, both in KL and Johor Baru, I request both of you to share. How many of you are here for the first time, or how many of you have attended the programs before? If you have not attended any of the programs before, I suggest that you all sit and manifest the power of consciousness over the matter. Okay, Achyutan Nair, Ayya, Ma Geeta, Ma Renu, Ma Meena, Bala Ayya, Umesh Ayya, Devdas Ayya, Ma Shakti Mohan Das, Ma Radha Rani, Nityanandam. Welcome to all of you. Okay, so how many of you are here for the first time? If you all could please share with us in the chat. Ma Shakti Das. Okay. And all of you in Johor Bahru as well, I request all of you also to share. So to all the other participants, I'm just going to be going over with you all from what is exact science that how this power manifests. See, like how for a switch to glow, if you have to run a switch, if you have to, if you have to turn on a light or if you have to turn on your fan, the circuit gets complete. There's a circuit that runs, right? So whenever you turn on the switch, the circuit is on, it's open, and the current starts flowing through. Same way, for every power that you manifest, there's a circuit that is established inside. Swamiji creates a circuits within us, which he programs for us to manifest a certain power. When you have to see through your third eye, that time, the circuit passes from your length, breadth, and depth to your third eye, and you manifest. This current power that we are manifesting has a unique circuit. It runs from your Mooladhara chakra through your Hara center, and the power manifests. I'll explain to you all what it means. The power of being able to interact with the silicon device, like you have your tablet, iPad, iPhone, any device that you have, you can connect to it. It is directly your Hara center is manifesting, and it is directly working with the object, and you will be able to manifest with it. So listen very carefully. Without touching the device, you can actually handle the device. You can move, you can, maybe you can download something, you can unlock it. It is possible. This is 100% science. The silicon, the earth element inside of you has the ability to connect to the silicon device in front of you. And that silicon device has the ability to reflect, listen to your thought currents. That's why Swamiji tells, if we build gadgets from Ganga Mati, like the mud that's available in the Ganga's riverbed, it can, even a common man without third eye will be able to just speak to a silicon and make it listen. So it's a very, very powerful science. Coming back to what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be requesting all of you to keep an object, keep a tablet, phone, iPad, any of this. And you're all going to be using the power of the third eye to make that object listen to you. Okay, so I'll show you all what Hara center is. You see, Hara center is a point right below your navel center, above your perineum region, above your Swadhisthana and below your Manipuraka chakra. That region is the Hara center. And you're going to be bringing your awareness to this point, and you're going to be manifesting this pattern. And Ma Shakti Das, for those of them who are very new, all the participants in Malaysia, if you're new, if you have not attended it before, I recommend that you all attend the session. We'll be doing this power manifestation for 21 minutes. So wait, do not do this power manifestation yet. You can do some basic powers. But I request and recommend that you actually attend the program, attend the full day, where you understand the science and software. That will help to develop the right understanding, and you'll be able to manifest the power. Actually, all those in Kailasa, Malaysia, I recommend that you all attend the full program tomorrow. It starts at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Do the yoga, and if you all can gather tomorrow one day, see, actually, it's good if you all can attend because it will be weekend for you all, right? Weekend time. If you all can sit through your Sunday and attend, it's the best thing you can do. Tomorrow, we are having the program completely designed based on how to liberate yourself from pain and suffering. So Kailasa Saramban and Kailasa Johor Bahru, I request both of you, all the team, all the participants there, to sit actually, and if you all can attend tomorrow, that is the best thing. You will be like, that is the best way to spend your weekend. So I recommend that you all attend the full program, which will help you understand in depth about what is pain, suffering, how do you overcome pain and suffering in life. All of that you can get to learn tomorrow. For now, I request all of you to, you do not need to manifest this power yet. You can sit and understand, learn the thought currents, learn the powerful cognition, and then from there, we will be able to take it further. And all the other participants, I request you all to please Keep the device, connect to Swamiji, and let's start manifesting the power. Please sit straight. Bring your entire awareness to your Hara center. Hara center, once again, is a region just below your navel center and above your Swadhisthana chakra, the perineum region. Connect to Swamiji. Chant the Mahavakya. You are going to now make your phone unlock, respond to you without you actually talking to it. You're not going to make sure you turn off all face recognition, everything. You're going to be connecting to it using the circuit, using the Hara center, which means you're just going to be commanding it consciously. And you will see that the phone in front of you will listen and respond to you. Let's all start the power manifestation. Please sit straight. Actually, Ma Shakti Das, you should demonstrate this power of consciousness over matter. Come on, Swamiji has initiated you and you're an excellent power manifestor also. So sit and actually demonstrate to all of them this power. You can all of you can hold the coconut and Ma Shakti Das, you can roll it in their palm. Do it with everyone there once, so they all understand and experience the signs of power manifestation. All the others, please sit straight. Shanta Mahavakya. Now, bring your complete awareness to your Hara center and consciously connect to Swamiji and manifest this power. When you take a sankalpa, when you decide consciously, the object in front of you will listen and respond to your command. It will respond to what you are willing consciously. Please sit straight. You're going to now unlock your phone. And I'll project the guidelines for you all for a few minutes. Please read through it and start manifesting the power.
Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om
Please relax.
Nityananda
Can I please request all the participants to please share? How many of you have manifested and how was your experience? See, what was the experience that you had? And what exactly did you experience the last few minutes that you were connecting and you were manifesting this power? Can I request each of you to post? Like, did you feel like it was listening to you, it was responding to you, it was moving? I request all of you to share. How was the experience? What exactly did you all tell and what was the experience of the what was it when you were manifesting the powers? Shuka Yoga. Okay, I see you have posted blessings that different people are requested. Ma. See, all the participants that are in Johor Bahru, I request all of you to come tomorrow program, full day. Please attend. And during the darshan, you can post all your prayers to Swamiji and you can request the boons and blessings from Swamiji. So I request if you all could, I think it'll be through your night time for you all. But if you all could sit up one day tomorrow, it'll really be excellent. Like you'll really benefit a lot from the program tomorrow. Especially tomorrow's theme is a very, very powerful one. Like Swamiji is going to be teaching us a very powerful science of how you cannot be affected by pain and suffering. Like what are the types of pain that you have in your life? How do you deal with all these pains and how you can be liberated from all pain and suffering in life? Okay. To all the other participants, can I request all of you to please post? Ma Sonia was saying this is challenging to manifest. Yes, Ma. See, some details us actually for this. This power is completely consciousness centered, which only thing you need is not like how much your third eye is functioning, nothing. Only your consciousness needs to manifest to connect to the object. And some states for this, only thing that will be an obstacle is our mind is deeply conditioned to believe that you need to go and do something because that's how we are trained, right? We have to go and touch the phone for it to move. So directly this challenges your years of training for the mind. So it will take you some time, but it will require that patience for you to sit and ferociously align yourself back again and again to this declaration. And also, Ma, one powerful technique Swamiji tells is when you consciously declare, when you tell, yes, there might be a doubt, it might not be happening right now, but I am consciously declaring it has to change in front of me. It will actually change. The reality will actually change and manifest for you like that. So what you can do is, Mama Sonia Rao, again and again sit with it, connect intensely, and you will be able to manifest. You'll be able to see how the change manifests inside of you.
And I also see Bala from Balaya from Kailasa, Malaysia has posted. Swamiji gave me a miraculous experience by making me roll the coconut.
Very nice.
Wonderful. And wonderful to see your message to Ma Renu. I read your message. And Ma Meena.
Sriram Maya from Malaysia has made the coconut fall. Excellent. And Javier, do not worry if you do not manifest. Like I said, this takes the time for all of you to manifest. You train yourself, and since you are attending Paramashivoham Level 1 right now, you will be coming for Paramashivoham Level 2, Level 3. By the time you come to Level 3, you will start having a deeper understanding about these sciences.
And many of you have posted saying you all have manifested the power of consciousness over matter in Kailasa, Malaysia. That is wonderful. Please continue now. And I request all of you to sit and keep manifesting a few more rounds. And to the participants who are not able to manifest the power of silicon right now, what we did, do one thing. Take that same silicon device, any device that you're working with. You're going to first take the device and keep your Atmalinga on the device. For example, let us say you're trying to use your third eye to control your iPad. Take the iPad and turn it off completely, turn off just switch it off so that no way there's any voice recognition or face recognition because of which it responds. Keep the Atmalinga on top of it and first do the power of consciousness over matter on the silicon device. Then once again sit and manifest the power. All you need to do is write what you want the device to do. For example, you want the device to turn on. Just write that, keep that. Go on chanting Mahavakya, hold that will and focus on your Hara center and intensely look at the tablet, like the silicon device, whichever device you're using. This will really help you to manifest this power. Are all of us understanding so far? Wonderful. Please continue to sit and do the power manifestation. go on chanting the Mahavakya. That will definitely help you. Actually, we are going to be entering into a wonderful session today where we are going to learn about how you can transform your addictions into powers. See, right now you know about struggling with your addictions. Or many times you feel like, it's okay. That's how life is. It's fine. But what you're going to learn now is a very, very, very powerful technique through which you are going to learn how to transform your addictions into your powers. How that addiction itself will no more be an addiction for you. Instead, it becomes a power for you. The patterns will no more be binding you. And instead, it will become a part, it will just get converted into being your powerfulness. Those patterns will just break. Let us now learn about this powerful science directly from Swamiji. And after this, we are going to do a workshop on what we have just learned.
I'll just make few statements. Few basic truths. 25 states of consciousness is multi-dimensions of you. Fundamentally, this whole 25 state is 25 phases of you, 25 dimensions of you. Nothing is bad, nothing is good. Because many times you become powerless in dream state, it looks like a bad. Not the state is bad, but your habit and pattern of becoming powerless there is bad. How many of you are understanding? State is not bad. Understand? All these 25 states of consciousness is 25 dimensions of you. You are 25 phases. You are 25 dimensions. In the waking state, how you are able to control larger part of you. You can control your hands. You can control your legs. Many things you can control in your waking state. When you want, you can get up and go and pick up a cup of tea. When you want, you can go and use the restroom. In the dream state, if you find a restroom, don't use. It's a trap. Once more, I am repeating, if you missed it. In the dream state, if you find a restroom, don't use. It is a trap. When your bladder is full, it is capable of sending instruction to your brain, and the whole restroom will be built. And you will be made to feel comfortable. Only things are a little wet or hot, you realize what has happened. Understand, your ability to have power over your internal and external things makes certain state is good or bad. That's all. Shall I repeat? In the deep sleep state, you don't have power over anything. You just become completely powerless. That's why we feel it's bad. In the dream state, we have power over certain few thought, but not more than that. In the waking state, the powerfulness is little more. In Turiya, the powerfulness will be complete internal and external. In Turiyatita, the powerfulness over everything exists. So fundamentally, your focus need to be on being powerful, not on changing the states of consciousness. Understand? All addiction pattern is stuck in Sushupti Swapna, means dream and deep sleep state, that cluster, that zone is the zone where all the addiction patterns are there. If your powerfulness starts oozing out into that, suddenly addictions dry out. They become powerfulness. For example, if you are addicted to food, when that manifests as power, you become free from food. Means simply idea of food disappears from you. All patterns, all addictions are complete only when they manifest as powers. Till then, it is not complete. Understand? Smoking, if it becomes the power of ability to increase and decrease the temperature of your body, it's a liberation. Till then, possibility of it coming back is there always. Smoking is nothing but the pleasure of internal adjustment of temperature. Certain parts of your body, if the temperature is adjusted, it gives certain pleasure, internal pleasure. It's almost like an internal scratching. If somebody scratches your back, how you feel? Just like that, internal organs getting scratched. That is why you feel so good about it. This pattern should manifest as a power, an ability to adjust your temperature internally and externally. Then you are free from smoking once for all. All patterns, all powerlessness should manifest as powers. Only then you are free. Only with powers you are free. Understand? Power manifestation is not some silly joke or magic training I am giving you here. No. I am not giving you some silly magic training or silly cheating game training. No. It is clearly installing you again and again, doing prana pratishtha of Mahasadashiva in you, or installing you in Mahasadashiva. Understand? Prana pratishtha is God, installing God into the deity. Power manifestation is you being installed into Sadashiva or Sadashiva being installed into you. Essence of the few statements I made now. 1. All these 25 are your 25 phases, dimensions. Nothing is good, nothing is bad, nothing is higher, nothing is lower. You becoming powerless only is wrong. Because you are habituated and prone to become more powerless in the lower states of consciousness, it is called lower states of consciousness. Clear? Sushupti is not lower because you are prone to be powerless there. We call it lower. How many of you are understanding it? If you decide to ooze out powerfulness there also, it is no more lower. It's not that I don't have deep sleep or dream state, but I have become so powerful there, they are no more like your dream state or your waking state or your deep sleep state. That's all. Understand what I am saying? In your dream state, you wander around, you don't know where you are going. In my dream state, I appear in your dreams and give darshans and blessings and whatever work. Just like how I am working through Facebook, I work through the dream. Attending to devotees' requests, healing. So understand, all the 25 states exist for you and for me. I became more powerful than these 25 states, so all these become powers for me. For you, that the I in you is powerless in front of all these 25. That is why all these 25 is a load on you. Now, we need to do only one thing, making you more and more powerful in every state you are. Removing the loads of patterns from each state and freeing you to manifest powers in each state. Actually, if you have more addictions, more patterns, it will be good, because now all of them will become raw material. You will manifest more powers. Now really, you may think I am making jokes. I tell you, in my experience I have seen people who built more patterns and suffered manifest more powers and liberate themselves, because the suffocation and suffering becomes too much. Person who has suffered with chaos in the life gets liberated very quickly. Now really I have seen in many of my experiences, now dealing with millions of people, because chaos, see, if you have only one spouse in your life, enlightenment is option. If you have too many, it's a compulsion. Without that, you cannot run your life. You cannot manage your life. If you have too many patterns suffocating you from all corners, enlightenment is compulsion. Manifesting powers is compulsion. You can't run your life anymore. In each state, the powerlessness need to be pulled out. I'm just going to give you my support through initiation. I should say, I'm actually rebooting you, that's all. Control delete. Making you understand the mind is the chain. One beautiful thing, if you start tasting freedom of one powerful cognition in reality, like a few powers, suddenly the taste for that powers makes you ferocious, and you start breaking the patterns. You even start forgetting you had addictions. Sometimes not only you walk out of addictions, you forget you had addictions. You had those problems. So the whole gist is again and again inserting powerful cognitions. Even while you are dealing in your day-to-day life, before dealing it, insert a powerful cognition. I am consciousness. I have a superiority over everything exists around me. Everything exists around me is my decision. It is not arrogance. Please understand, it's not arrogance. It's not arrogance. Insert that software and bring oneness, and I am giving you this consciousness, this cognition. If you do something right or wrong and all that, I am responsible, don't worry. You just go ahead. I am responsible. Start rolling your inner space with powerful cognitions. Once the power manifestation becomes like a lifestyle, like a flow of your very being, the kind of an inner image you will start cherishing, you will actually bless yourself. You will feel so happy to live in your body. You will feel so happy to live with you. You will feel so blessed to be who you are. End of the day, that is the result I wanted. Not just, see, all these are great, no doubt. But end result is that only. You feeling blessed with yourself. It's powerful cognitions, that's the result. Power manifestation is a side effect. Power manifestation is a side effect of powerful cognitions. That's all is the essence of the whole program. The essence of what I am doing, I have spoken. Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Understanding these 36 principles are my very own manifestation will give you a powerful unclutched space even when your mind is wandering on these 36 tattvas. Listen. Your mind cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. Everything which can be known to your mind is in these 36 tattvas. Including your sense pleasures. If you are addicted to food, if you are addicted to sex, if you are addicted to pornography, if you are addicted to anything, your mind cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. You may be addicted to Shiva Puja, good things, chanting Mahavagya, yoga. Even then, you cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. You may be addicted to worst things, worst drug addiction. Some people get addicted to the extreme kind of drugs. They literally commit suicide with overdose. Even then, your mind cannot go beyond these 36 tattvas. Everything known is 36 tattvas. If you know, all these 36 tattvas are expression of Paramashiva, first thing, you will be free from all bad addictions. You will just know how to be conscious. Give a super conscious breakthrough for yourself, I tell you. You will not have time and intention to waste yourself in a cheap way. A billionaire will never be sitting and playing with a toy car unless he is mentally retarded. He will not be wasting his time. See, he can play sometimes once in a while with his child and for his child, that is different. But strongly feeling toy car is his pride and pleasure, a billionaire won't do. Because his taste will be different. I tell you, just by having the human body, your taste is on the higher end, higher side of the universe. You won't destroy your body and mind, which you created with so much of sincere hard work in drugs and cheaper lower levels of addiction. Understand the drug and porn is destroying your body, mind, which you built with so much of hard work in last so many births. Once you become conscious of that, once you become conscious of your existence, and these 36 tattvas are Paramashiva's expression, you will just know what is the right tattva towards which you should focus. And you will never allow addictions as part of your life. Understand? Allowing addictions as part of your life, the frozen life, is what I call hell. Listen. Once you know these 36 tattvas are Paramashiva, you will simply be able to unclutch. Please understand. I am giving you some of the powerful principles, and the conclusion you will automatically arrive when you understand these powerful conclusions. Yoga is all about having union, communion, oneness with Paramashiva, knowing the various aspects and dimensions of the universe is very manifestation of Paramashiva. Understand? If you know this whole universe is manifestation of Paramashiva, the kind of the maturity you enjoy automatically, porn, drugs, non-veg, all these cheap things will become redundant in your life. Listen, just like people are addicted to pornography, I have seen people are addicted to violence and vengeance. People are addicted to frustration and depression. Unless they feel frustrated and depressed, they cannot handle the reality every day. So let me now give you more clarity. If you decide, I will consciously have well-built yogic body, immediately even your internal organs starts producing the enzymes, hormones, chemicals needed to restructure your lifestyle and save you from unnecessary addictions. Build yourself consciously. Suddenly you will see thousands of your past patterns are not only irrelevant, they are even forgotten. The real de-addiction is when you even forget you had that addiction in your life. That is real de-addiction. When you even forget you had that addiction in your life is the addiction. And it is possible. I mean to say, if you decide to have Divya Sarira, immediately even your liver, kidney, lungs, heart, intestine, everything starts becoming more conscious to your intention and starts breaking the past patterns, past negative patterns. The present conditions may be rogic or bogic, and the future hopelessness you have. You see, The hopelessness you carry about the future only keeps you pushed, pegged towards your couch. You become couch potato. Only because of your hopelessness about your future. What will I do? I will get up and try to do gym for 2 days. Third day again I will be back. It's okay. Let me be here itself. I don't know. I want to do. I don't know what to do. This will be destroyed. Listen to the word destroyed by your conscious intention, Satya Sankalpa. Whether in physical level, like a body health, mental level, feeling alive, awakened, conscious level, enlightenment or power manifestation. Use this Satya Sankalpa signs, conscious intention signs for power manifestation. Tell yourself, today I make a conscious intention and a deep prayer to Paramashiva. Let me manifest all your powers. Let my DNA, my genes, the body, mind, everything I am carrying as me be restructured, reorganized, remanifested, revived for you to manifest in me, and let you manifest in me, Paramashiva. Make this conscious decision. This is the gift from Paramashiva to you today. This is the gift to you from Paramashiva, from Kailasa directly. Understand? This conscious intention makes, see, your mind always says, oh, I tried this, but many of my patterns did not change. Looser, penny, looser. If you had 1,000 negative patterns before you made this Sankalpa, after making this Sankalpa, you may have 2-3 patterns, but more than 900, you even forget you had it. Dark patches seen inside the moon during the full moon day, because of its own effulgence, it shows the dark patches. Because of your growth, you are finding still few patterns are left. You finding still few patterns are left is not the benchmark. You have not manifested. Fool. There are 900 patterns you even forgot existed in you. That last remaining few patterns, do little more work on you, that will also become irrelevant. Understand? This secret now which I am teaching to all of you, power of conscious intention, I teach only to my most favorite sons and daughters, because this conscious science can make you do wonders. It's a power by itself. It can strengthen your nervous system. It can break your past negative patterns and present conditions and future hopelessness. It can just make you manifest Paramashiva. The multiple level implication. Multiple level. Implications of this great truth. This great science and its implication on multiple levels in your life can make you manifest Paramashiva.
Powerful revelation Swamiji has given for how you can transform your patterns, your addictions into your powers. How instead of struggling with them and giving power to those patterns, giving power to your addictions, you can empower your consciousness. Understand your conscious intention is the most powerful, most supreme, and with one will, one intention, you can simply break free from any patterns, any addictions that you are struggling with. Now, whatever we just listened to, can I request all the participants here to take a few minutes and post, what did you understand? What were your most, you felt like, wow, I really clicked with this from what Swamiji told. Can I request all of you to quickly type out and post it in the chat? Ma Olga, sorry, I'm just seeing your message. Ma Olga has posted. My tablet was in a standby mode. Suddenly it turned on by itself. But now my mind is questioning the experience. What if my table was not in a standby mode? First and foremost thing, what you want to empower is in your hands. Listen. Hundreds of coincidences might have happened. But first, tell inside of you, in the very core, the first person of you, sit with that source of that first person. Swamiji, Paramashiva himself is sitting in your first person. Just surrender even this doubt, even this delusion to him. Tell, it may be that it might be a delusion, still you're not able to drop. Request him to just pull you out of this delusion and liberate you. Surrender the self-doubt as it is popping in you at Swamiji's feet. Swamiji feet. And just offer your gratitude. Actually, you know what you should do? You should make a ferocious decision to really break this by actually manifesting the power. Show to it. I am not going to back off because of this doubt. I will do it once again because I am not the one who's manifesting. Swamiji is the one who's manifesting.
Actually, Swamiji tells a very powerful technique for this. It's one of my most favorite techniques that Swamiji tells. Swamiji tells whenever you have a self-doubt, right, it'll give you the most logical analysis of why it does not happen the way you think it happened. So Swamiji tells a very beautiful technique for this. Swamiji tells, just whenever your pattern tells like that, just turn back, look at it and say, so what? If it says, okay, maybe the table moved it, okay, so what? Turn back and ask your self-doubt, so what? And it's a very, very, very powerful technique, a very powerful method. It will really shake the very grounds of your self-doubt. After 10 times, you will see it will simply move it. It'll never, that self-doubt will be able to hold grounds and convince you. Okay, now can I request all the participants to please type and post, what did you exactly click with and understand from what Swamiji revealed? in this very powerful session we just had? What did you click with the most? All the participants, please post it here. Now, you're going to be sitting and seeing how in multiple levels, see, understand firstly, the fundamental cognition that we are struggling with in our life is we feel that our patterns, our addictions are more powerful. We keep giving the power more and more to our patterns. Right now, decide strongly, take a very powerful decision from the core of you. Consciously decide that you are going to break free from your patterns. Let us do a quick activity. I request all of you to write down what all are the patterns right now you're struggling to break free from. Like you feel you're really strongly addicted to something, you're struggling. You don't need to post it here in the chat. Write it for yourself. Can I request all the participants to please do it now?
down. Now, you all have noted down what are all the patterns that you are struggling, correct? Now, write down in these patterns, these addictions that you're struggling with. How is it that you are consciously empowering them? Take a few minutes, look in. In how many ways you are consciously empowering them? What is it that is making you consciously to empower these? Take a few minutes and please pen that down. Now, once you have written this down, to all the participants, I request every participant to do this. Please sit and pen this down. Now, as all of you are understanding this, see, we are going to be entering into a deeper understanding of how the power manifestation will awaken leadership in you. Now, we understood how every addiction, every pattern can be converted into powers, right? Now, we will be having an in-depth understanding about how these powers will make you manifest leadership inside of you. Through power manifestation, you can awaken yourself with the experience of Ishwaratva inside of you. Actually, look into your life. In all the aspects of your life, power manifestation, when you start integrating it, when you start manifesting powers more and more, you will see you will be consciously empowering yourself with the experience that you are consciousness, which is powerful than the reality in front of you. You will see how the power manifestation will happen so powerfully inside you. You just need to decide and you need to start understanding and manifesting that as an experience. So now let us go a little deeper to understand about how power manifestation will awaken Ishwaratva inside of you. Let us listen to that powerful revelations from Swamiji on this now. And I request all of you to make notes and you can all post your clicks at the end of the session. And if you have any questions, you can ask that as well.
All power manifestation should align to manifest what you want as reality. Understand? Whatever you want in your life, you should be able to manifest. That is what is the purpose of power manifestation. Please maintain highest integrity and actual goal is manifesting life. Understand, when you move the coconut, crack the coconut, that is not the actual goal. Just cracking the coconut and break, it will crack, that's all. When you move the coconut, crack the coconut, use that power to balance your blood pressure, balance your sugar level, to heal your intra-organs, internal organs and reverse aging. These are all the real powers which you can manifest through this coconut moving. Understand, when you know your consciousness over the matter, then your internal organs are also matter. Have power over them and start healing them, reversing them. Reversing the diseases and reversing the aging. Reversing the tiredness and boredom they all feel due to aging. That's the real achievement. Understand? All powers are to manifest what you want in your life as reality. If you are able to materialize something, then start using that power every day in your profession, in your career, in your everyday life. Start moving things in your life. Otherwise, what is the use? What is the use of the so-called materialization or other manifestation of powers? So understand, manifestation of powers is to manifest Ishwaratva. Means, Ishwaratva means being Lord of your life. At least your life. Be Lord of your life. Manifest whatever you want. Go on, I tell you, when you start manifesting whatever you want very casually, with a lot of fun, without much effort, without feeling difficulty or anxiety, even once you feel, will it happen or not? Over. You are no more Ishvara. Without even remembering like that once, moving things, moving life as flow is Ishwaratva. Understand? Ishwaratva is the smell of Sadashivatva. State, space, powers manifestation. In this 3 level, Ishwaratva is smell of Sadashivatva. Ishwaratva is flavor of Sadashivatva. Whether it is third eye or remote scanning or body vision, any power manifestation, materialization or teleportation, anything, absolute integrity, causeless joy and ecstasy manifests as powers and causes your reality. So, essence of today's satsang, use all power manifestations every moment. Ultimately, what is power manifestation? The strength of your oneness with me. That's all. The powerful declaration of your oneness with me. Use that every moment to manifest what you want in your life. Declare what you want in your life, oneness with Swamiji. When the self-doubt comes, complete it. Again declare. It's a war between you and your self-doubt. Till the self-doubt becomes powerless, go on declaring. That is what I call manifesting. Even materialization should be in 3 seconds of your declaration. When you bring yourself to that oneness, let Swamiji express through this body and let it materialize. It should be only 3 seconds. The moment the Sankalpa comes out of your mind, within 3 seconds it should come out of your hand, then it is materialization. Only then it is materialization. Understand, if it is not happening, then there is a self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. Complete it. Again start. Complete it. Again start. Do it with absolute integrity. And I commit with you all, Sadashiva will manifest. You are all initiated by original brand. Love is the fuel for you to experience oneness. That is what is showing in that one incident. Each incident, he personifies one sacred secret and he manifests that power which is expressed by that one sacred secret. If you want to manifest the power of all-pervasiveness, practice the sacred secret of love being your driving force, not fear or greed. That will establish you in oneness, and that will manifest the all-pervasiveness power. I am receiving messages. I am having initiation, Swamiji. I am manifesting power. Sometimes it is clicking, sometimes it is not clicking. It means you are still in the mood of dating, not in the mood of permanent, settled, long-term relationship. Still you are in the mood of, let me see how works. No. Sadashiva is not available for dating. He is available only for a permanent, eternal relationship. This is the country of integrity and stability. The society derives its stability from the integrity of the individuals. Understand? Bring responsibility in your enriching and causing. You will see the intensity in your power manifestation. Responsibility in your enriching and causing. You decide. It is your integrity, your responsibility, your stability. That is going to manifest as powers in you. Understand, the sacred secret you need to practice is integrity to responsibility of enriching and causing. If you feel you want to manifest this power more strongly, become a committed causer. So develop responsible, enriching and causing thought current intensely. You will intensely manifest all these great powers of length, body scanning, and healing. This will manifest so intensely. You will be able to do all this remotely. You will be able to perform spiritual surgeries remotely. You will melt tumors, break kidney stones, melt the fat. You will perform even beauty surgeries just through the third eye. Just through the third eye. Understand? You can alter the DNAs just through the third eye. You will manifest intense powers of logic. Body scanning and healing. Again, I want to remind you, it is your intense responsibility to enrich and cause. It is your intense commitment to enrich and cause opens your being to Mahasadashiva. Understand? I'll tell you exactly what happened in me. When you have a consciousness which can command and execute something that is one with ultimate. So you are ultimate. I know now with this theory there will be 100 questions, doubts you may have. All that we can digest, grind, burn next. But the first click is right. That first click was so powerful. The words uttered were only two words. Swami. Then he showed through the gestures. Are you able to move the right hand? So I responded in the same way, gestures, not words. Yes, I can move. What is there? So just when this gesture question answer was going on, I could understand very clearly what he is trying to convey. If you have a consciousness which can command and make the matter, body is matter, make the matter obey, listen, you are carrying, which is ultimate. You are the consciousness which is ultimate. Onnada. Like something hit on my forehead. It was such an ecstasy blossoming, flowering. I started laughing and he started laughing. At least next 10 minutes. It's like I felt, oh God, took Kadka Pudi and cleaned up the whole constipation. And all the incompletion went away. Became complete. If you had constipation for 1 week and had Kadka Pudi and cleansed, came and lie down on the bed, how you feel? Exactly. Oh God. Yes. If I have something which has a power to will and command and make the matter obey, then I have a consciousness which is ultimate. From that click, started manifesting powerful cognitions. If this consciousness can move these hands, why not the air next to the hands? Why not the stone next to the air? Why not the hill next to the stone? The powerful cognitions have started manifesting. And the powerful cognitions have brought understanding, knowledge, powers, all rooted, centered on this one click. Listen. I can only reenact. I cannot tell what happened. I can only reenact. He showed the gesture like a, are you able to move your hands? That's exactly. In my inner space, I can immediately understand the gesture and respond. Why not? See, in this interaction itself, my mind is searching what is he trying to teach through this interaction. What is he trying to insert into me by this gesture? I started looking for, yes, he is asking, can you move your hand? And I am saying, yes, I can. What is the problem? What is he trying to convey through this? I can see very clearly the next understanding coming to me. So, commanding, and the commanded is obeying. The will is acting on the matter, being established in the consciousness. Then what? I was looking into his eyes. Oh, nada. I can still remember that casual, sweet, most simple way of giving initiation into the most complicated truth, Advaita. Oh, nada. That twinkle in the eyes. Oh, nada. Means, he said in Tamil, it's one. It is same. Understand. Now the punchline. Listen. If there is a will established in consciousness which can move the matter, your hands are matter, the body is matter. If there is something which is you, which can give a command to move this matter, and this matter moves, the ultimate is in you. It can tell, command, order any matter to move. Understand? The moment you decide, it can command any matter to move, manifesting Shakti starts. I am telling it is not moving is inauthenticity, powerless cognitions, the conclusions before even you try. Have you told this board to move and it did not move? If that is the case, you have not told to the board the way in which the board can listen. So change the method of telling till the board listens, not doubt the technology of Advaita, which is the source. Peace-based powerfulness is a fundamental requirement for Paramashivatva to manifest. That is why people who don't want us to manifest Paramashivatva or power manifestation do not want to allow the peace in our life, or do not want peace in our campus. Understand? But Only if you are peaceful, which cannot be shaken even by the demons and devils and rakshasas, we can be in eternal peace. So, remember this very clearly. Peace alters the very DNA structure, genetic structure, the core Anu Mahat structure. Understand? Anoraniyan Mahato Mahiyan. The consciousness in you is atom inside the atom, Mahat, more than Mahat. That Anoraniyan Mahato Mahiyan. That consciousness starts growing in you with more and more peace-based powerfulness developing in you. Nothing can be compared to unclutching. Spend more and more time, energy in unclutching. It will never be wasted. Time spent on unclutching is the most productive time for you in your life, because unclutching completely makes you altogether a different material. Understand? It makes your very biomemory, muscle memory, core structure, molecular structure, genetic structure, DNA structure, everything, all the 8 energy flow circuits, 7 energy flows, 1 the pure conscious explosion. So totally 8 energy flow circuits exist in you. All the 8 explodes when you unclutch. Understand? Unclutching is the space of Sri Kailasa.
Every day religiously play with powers. Playing with powers means what? Playing with your oneness. Playing with your ability to be grounded in oneness with Mahadeva, Sadashiva. Understand, powers sometime may not manifest, but you playing with Mahadeva always does right thing for you. That's the best thing for you. Sometimes the food you ate will be digested, sometimes may not be digested. That does not mean you will stop eating. Even if the food what you took is not digested, you have to take some other food which will make that digested and clean the stomach. Some people ask me, what is the solution for power not manifesting? Solution for power not manifesting is power manifestation. That's all. Just little more oneness and little more will persistence. That's it. Power manifestation will automatically make you integrated. Man with $1 billion will not lose his integrity for a penny on the street. law of life. Understand? Law of life. Integrity is a law for the poor man, moral for the middle class man, way of life for a rich man. I am not talking just in ordinary money sense. I am talking from the sense of powerfulness. Integrity is the law to be enforced on a powerless poor man. It's a moral to be taught for a middle class man who faces ups and downs. It's a royal way of life. Raja Vidya for powerful being. So all your energy, your effort, your will, persistence should go on power manifestation. So naturally, your idea about you will be raised. Understand? You just need to feel all the time you are Harry Potter. Means we can create a new word, Hara Potter. You just should know. You have that oneness. Spider. You can just stretch your hands and that spider will spread all around and you can do what you want. Oneness is the material. Oneness is the existence. Oneness makes you feel royal. That's the right word. Letter. Constantly manifesting more and more of oneness, more and more of power manifestation, more and more of strength, more and more of powerfulness. Integrity follows powerfulness. I tell you honestly, power manifestation and powerful cognition manifestation makes you integrated. Integrity never makes you manifest powers. That's the truth. Don't expect by practicing integrity you will manifest powers. That, I don't know how many janmas it will take. And you will always pick up guilt as a buffer whenever you miss integrity. Not ferociousness. See, if you miss integrity, for example, you miss morning yoga or morning puja, you pick up guilt, not ferociousness, as a first response. If you pick up ferociousness as first response, then you manifest powerful cognitions and power. Go on manifesting powers that will actually make you healthy, wealthy. For example, if you are moving a matter, don't think just you are only moving a matter. You will be cleaning your liver and kidney and heart during those moments. If you even medically test, your internal organs will be at their best performance. When you move a matter, time stops working on you and the anti-aging happens to you. A reversal of all the physical damage done to your body by time happens. If you just move a matter through power manifestation, your yoga will become amazing. Your digestion will become amazing. And your wealth manifestation will become amazing. Because you need to understand all power manifests from the space of Mahadeva, Sadashiva. It's not that for each power you have a separate mantra and you use that mantra, only that power manifests. No. You use tantra, not mantra, which is same for all power manifestation. Go on be power manifesting. Go on be reaching out to others. Go on be causing. I tell you. That just makes you a pure channel of Mahadeva, Sadashiva. That makes you a pure channel of Sadashiva. Every day at least 1 hour play with power manifestation, minimum. Whole day going on playing is the best way. Even if you go and sit in the beach or lake, play with the water. Just instruct and water will listen to whatever you say. Be part of this Sangha. That will help you tons of ways to do power manifestation. Let your life be built, grounded on power manifestation. Every way, think and align. Let your life be grounded on power manifestation. Listen. Power manifestation is too simple and really too powerful and too useful for your day-to-day life. It's a most useful spiritual practice. It is intense prayer, intense Advaitic oneness, intense yogic samyama, and intense Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada. All put together I have given as one method, power manifestation. Just 3 things. Listen, Paramashiva is inside you, cognize it. And he is endless resource. And he is waiting to manifest for you. And you just need to connect with him, declare your integrity to him, and make Satya Sankalpa. That's it. That's it. Just watch few satsangs related to power manifestation. See how I had initiation from Arunagiri Yogishwara, from Nerur Sadasiva Brahmendral, from Mahavatar Babaji. All those stories, just read. How I had initiation from Annamalai Swamigal, Isakki Swamigal, Raghupati Yogi. Read all these stories. Every line will give you a deep understanding about this whole science. Today's subject for the webinar leadership through superpowers. Listen, I'm talking with all my integrity. Just listen. By the end of this satsang, you will start manifesting superpowers. Just now, this truth was revealed to me by Paramashiva. I am sharing with you all fresh, directly from Paramashiva. Listen. First thing, be compassionate and loving to yourself. Understand superpowers are possible and you are worthy of it. That's the first understanding. Powerful cognition you need to have. Do not bother about you are not able to believe this, you are struggling with this. You decide, I will be integrated to this because my Guru has told me. That's it. Everything else will start slowly diminishing. One good thing is either good or bad. You don't remember it long time. Whether your problems are achieved, you don't remember for a long time. That's one of the greatest thing we have. Just decide consciously to stand by my declaration. Be integrated. I am declared. Decide. Whenever you are conscious, you will decide to believe you can manifest powers and you are worthy of it. When you are unconscious, when you are internally struggling, you are subconscious fighting, unconscious, unconscious fighting with conscious, all that. Let it go on. Whenever you are conscious, with all your consciousness, you will decide to believe and declare integral allegiance to what your master is telling you. You can manifest powers and you are worthy of it. That's the first. Second, listen very carefully. All of you work with something thought current patterns. For example, all of you, whether you are an atheist or theist, whether you believe in God or not, believe in omens. I have not seen a single atheist who does not believe in omens. I have not seen. I have seen atheists. I have not seen a single atheist who believe in omens. Means when you go out, if this person comes, your work will be successful. When you go out, if you see this kind of scene, you will fail here. When you start something, if you have this kind of mood, you will be successful. When you start something, if you hear this kind of news, this kind of messages, informations, you will be successful. Understand all of us. Our brain is hardwired to work in certain patterns. All of us believe in certain patterns. If I see this person on the way, if I get a call from this person in this situation, things will be successful. If happens, things failure for me. All of us have internal belief structure. Morning when you wake up, if your mood is like this, your whole day will be successful. If your mood is like this, your whole day is over. All of us have this kind of internal analysis, internally analyzing and concluding patterns. Listen. Just like you are good, bad woman for omen, how you have a patterns to come to conclusion, just that same thought current, if you start shifting to your cognition, whenever I carry this cognition, I am successful. Whenever I carry this cognition, I am failure. If you start connecting, this will become a conscious power structure. Understand? Omen is unconscious, coincidental structure. It has nothing to do with inside you, what is happening. You always associate with the external. Instead of external omen structure, decide to cognize and connect and see your life with your internal powerful cognition's current structure. When I start a work, if I am having this cognition, wow, it will be successful. If I am having this cognition, I know it is not going to be successful. Change the attention and get it into a conscious thought current structure. You can detect it, analyze it, understand it, evolve it within 10 days. Just for 10 days do this.
Listen. When you start thinking with integrity, you will know your strong beliefs. One of the biggest problem human beings have, love to be successful, but deeply believing yourself as a failure. Constantly, every one of you love to be successful, but deeply you believe you are a failure. This is one of the biggest paradox. The lack of integrity in your thinking. That is one of the biggest paradox human beings are suffering. Some of your actions may be failure. Some of your decisions may be failure. Some of your dimensions may be failure. You are never a failure, because still you are breathing. With integrity, literally you will clean your inner space of constant unwanted beliefs you are carrying. The strong beliefs you carry, you are going to be failure, continuously leads you towards failure. When you start thinking with integrity, you will diagnose those self-fulfilling negative prophecies you constantly give for yourself. Listen. Self-fulfilling negative prophecies constantly you give for yourself. How many of you behave like a self-fulfilling negative astrologer for yourself? You go on, tell yourself, my time is not good, I will not be able to do anything, this is what, that is what, that is what, and after you do it, you start believing so strongly, you fulfill it. Self-fulfilling negative astrologer. Each one of you have your astrologer. You are the astrologer for you. You are the trainer for you. You are the judge for you. First, you give the self-fulfilling prophecies. I am a failure. Then you train yourself for that. By mistake, Guru should not train you and make you successful. And you wait for those responses from society. You do not bother the support you receive from Swamiji, but you are haunted by the discourage you get from your junior brahmachari who is in your department. Because you are training yourself to be failure. Who is the decision maker in your life? You and Swami, that's all. But I am talking for the ashramites. But even in your life, your regular life, for many devotees I can tell, you will not be encouraged by the decision makers' encouragement in your life, but you will be deeply discouraged by a small rats and cats running around your life based on their discouragement. First, you are an astrologer for you who declares your failure. Then you are a trainer for you to train yourself for failure. Even then failure does not come. So you yourself become a judge and declare failure. When some small thing happens, you declare
the failure. The subsequent inner images are all like branches. How many of you are able to cognize what I am saying? If you are not able to cognize, please raise your hand. I'll repeat once more. Yes. See, in the young age, your mom corners you for some reason. Or your brother. You go and hide in a room or under the dining table. You are completely powerless, shaken. At that time, you make a statement about you to you. I am weak. I am failure. You may make any statement. It will be usually in your mother tongue. It will not be in English. When you now relive, go back, you will find that clearly there. That is the first statement you make towards you about you. Surface level, all the surface level inner images are all is branches. This is the original statement, actual mamakara, building on which your life is standing. Now, I'll help you to identify that. I'll guide you to identify that. I gave you one example of sister and the brother beating and all that. Sometimes you even fall. Means the extreme powerless moment. First time when you feel the extreme powerless moment, the idea you create about you is inner, the original root pattern or the actual inner image. Drop the hands. Please understand, everything in your life is just to hide that actual root pattern. Everything you do is nothing but hiding that actual root pattern. Actual root pattern is always negative self-fulfilling. Understand? You do not come to the consciousness when you are powerful and you become consciousness, you become of the world and life, you are an incarnate. But when you are powerless, only when you are powerless, you become aware of you. This is sin told in the Bible. Please understand, sin is nothing but the actual image you create. Usually the actual inner image you carry about you comes out only when you are in conflict and pushed to extreme confrontation. Please listen. It's a very important subject. This session you should not miss, because now starts the spiritual alchemy. Till the last session what I was teaching is like a addition to my dictionary. It's like a foreword. It's not a main body of the book. From this session the main body of the program starts. Actual inner image you carry accidentally took shape in you during some incomplete moment and experience of your past. Not be able to identify now. Now don't try to look and think back. Oh, I think this is the moment. No. You may have to sit. You will have some 4 or 5 incidents cropping up. All the 4 or 5 you have to relive. One will lead to the deeper understanding, and suddenly that statement will come up. Yes, this is the statement. Please understand. Please listen. I give you the example. I'm giving you the example. Your uncle has beaten you one day, that was the strongest, powerless moment you ever felt in your life. Means when you relive before the uncle started beating, after you finished crying, these two you will remember. In between there will be a black, there will be a space. How much ever you try, you will not be able to remember. You have to relive till you complete and the bridge. Getting it? That bridge which you are not able to remember now will be the statement of actual inner image. How many of you are getting it? If you remember the powerless moment of your young age and start reliving, immediately you remember before and after. There will be few minutes or few seconds. You will just say that it's blacked out. Blacked out. Exactly. I have to think. Understand what I am saying? So when you bridge that moment, you will have that actual inner image built at that moment only. Right from the time of birth, your body, mind records impressions of pain and incompletion. Each of those impressions heaped upon one another, one over the other, and then there was a point when the whole heap becomes heavy load on you. Whole heap becomes heavy load on you. That was the moment in time, the first actual inner image in you. Please listen. How many of you cognize? At least remember 4 or 5. Maybe out of these 4 or 5 is the time I created my actual inner image. How many of you are not able to grasp?
Understand there is no other enemy in your life other than your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. You do not have any real danger. Your perceptions about danger keeps you in fear and makes all your fears into reality. That all your fears, which is not supported by the real danger, makes self-fulfilling negative thought currents in you as reality. Listen. See, if there is a real danger and you are acting to move out of it, that's great, nothing wrong. But 99.99% of your fears are not supported by the real danger, factual danger. It is imaginary fear. What happens? Because of that fear, you make that fear into reality. I have seen many people. I don't know whether I will be able to serve in the Dinam. Better let me run away. With the fear, they run away. That's all. They are not surviving. Whatever is their fear, they are making it into reality.
Listen carefully. Once you have started evolving your thought current, powerful cognition structure and success, it's not that all the time it has to be right. Even your woman structure, woman's, it's not that all the time it will be successful, it will be right. But you have a certain structure with which you operate, and you believe you always keep that as a your consolation, automatic self-consolation structure. Listen carefully. Instead of having your connecting mechanism with the external happenings, if you connect it with the internal thought current, and you can easily understand, within 10 days you will be exactly be able to catch what thought current brings success and what thought current brings failure. You will be able to match it. Then whenever you begin anything, just bring the most powerful thought current cognition with which you felt you experienced success. It may be remembering Guru's name or God's name or Mahavagya, whatever. Bring this conscious, powerful cognition. Before beginning everything, you will simply see power manifestation becomes your lifestyle. And I tell you, if you start manifesting powers, even 1% of your decision making process, I'll repeat, if you start manifesting powers even in 1% of your decision making process, you will become a leader. You will become a leader. If you are making 100 decisions a day, if 10 is done with the powerfulness, you are a leader. I'm telling you. I have seen enough of mindlessness, beyond mind, powerlessness, powerfulness, everything. Shastra pramana, apta pramana, atma pramana, sakshi pramana in all 4 layers. Pratyaksha pramana means just by revelation, which becomes realization spontaneously, instantaneously in you as it is in me, is called Pratyaksha Pramana. Now listen. Just 3 steps. Understand you can manifest powers. It's possible, and it is possible for you. Second, structure thought current cognitions with which you operate, connecting with the external omens. For example, if you are going for some work and when you get up and walk, if you get hit by in the chair, or if you hit the wall or door frame, you feel no, the work you are going, it may not be successful. Or if you feel that certain person comes in front of you, oh, he's very auspicious and I saw him today when I started for my work, it will be successful. So listen carefully. There is no human being who does not have this kind of this lucky charm, good omen, bad omen, thought current. Everyone has this. This lucky charm thought current. Only thing, instead of connecting with external situations, persons, things, your lucky charm thought current need to be developed with your internal cognitions. When I start a work, if I have this kind of thought current, how I experience the success or failure. If I have this thought current, am I going to be successful? If I have this thought current, am I going to be successful? Which one is going to bring success and which one is going to bring failure? Connect with your internal cognitions. I tell you, if you develop this conscious connecting structure, suddenly you will realize the highest cognition you should keep inside you to be success, Mahavagya, oneness with Paramashiva. Start all time consciously initiating, instigating, invoking oneness, thought current of Paramashiva, oneness of Paramashiva in you, you will just manifest success in every decision you do. Even manifest 10% of success in decisions you make, you will be leader. Too straightforward. Do it. You will start manifesting powers from now. Do this today and tomorrow to manifest your Paramashivoham. You will see the result. That will give you confidence and understanding auspicious it is and powerful it is. I request everyone to practice this for next few days. You will manifest the Paramashivoham just like that. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, casting, living. Shuddhatvaita Saivam Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss. Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Such a beautiful and a very, very, very powerful revelation on what is the true leadership consciousness, how to manifest that Ishwaratva, the true leadership consciousness through how to manifest that leadership consciousness inside of you through superpowers. So beautifully, Swamiji had revealed this to us. And to all the participants who had joined us, thank you so much for joining us. Hope all of you enjoyed today's program. Tomorrow, we are going to be having a very special session on how to liberate yourself from pains and suffering. If you know of anyone who is struggling with pain, if you know of anyone who is having going through a very, very, very bad situation in their life, do invite them for tomorrow. For you, it's a simple phone call, but for them, it will be life transformation. So do invite them. And with this, we have come to the conclusion of today's sessions. Let's conclude now with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nityanandam. Thank you all, Nityanandam. Nityanandam.